Does your partner ever get on your nerves? I'm sure they do. Happens with anybody you live with. I'm Shauna White, heartfelt intimacy coach, relationship coach for spiritually awake individuals in a relationship wanting to level up their game and how to create heartfelt intimacy that flows naturally every day. And topic for today is some insights about how to shift the mood back to peace when your partner's getting on your nerves. So I had this experience last night. I'm actually in a long distance relationship, but I do have a housemate, and I was cooking, and he kept on coming in the kitchen and watching me. And I was like, so what goes on when, some little thing, whether it's like your partner leaving socks around or watching you while you're cooking, at the very, very subtle, personal, intimate level, what's going on is that you have this space, your inner space, your sanctuary. Hopefully you're attending your sanctuary and keeping it as a space of peace, your personal space. And then something happens that annoys you. Your partner's watching you, or your partner's leaving their coat on the stool again, or leaving socks around, whatever it is. This idea invades your space. It's not your partner invading your space. Your partner might invade your space. That's another topic for another day. But in this case, talking about these small annoyances, the idea, the thing that annoys you, you take into your sanctuary and it disturbs your peace. And it's your partner's fault. So here's what I do when that comes up for me. I breathe, and I breathe that idea out of my personal space. So my housemate was, in fact, watching me. And I was like, okay, I'm letting go. It's not even I'm letting go of he's watching me. I actually just breathed and felt my sanctuary of peace and let him do his thing on the outside of that peace. And I let him be and let him have his own experience. So, and then it helped me actually shift to realize, instead of feeling like, what is this doing to me? I felt like, he's having his sort of lost, doesn't know what to do with himself, wants to see what's going on to get a little bit of entertainment or whatever. Maybe he's anxious about the timing, whatever he's happening. That started to, for me, be something that was going on over there, instead of feeling like what he's doing is interfering with my personal Garden of Eden, right? So I just breathe and let the breath fill up my personal space and let him be over there. It's a discipline of coming back to the now. And the other thing I noticed, and this is part of it too, as I focused on my inner space, because he did this multiple times. So it's kind of like, those tennis ball machines where you just keep getting the opportunity to return the serve. So yeah, now I forgot what I was saying. The tennis ball machine totally derailed me. Oh yeah. So I had multiple opportunities to reconnect with my inner space consciously, with that breathing to let that idea fall away and feel my space in the sanctity and integrity of my space uninterrupted again. And so I noticed, my inner space is tired. I have some feelings of overstimulated nerves in my inner space. Well, that's going to contribute to me feeling like, stop watching me. So, yeah. Now I make these choices because I don't want to. I don't want to interact with my partner by projecting partner, my housemate, whoever it is. I don't want to project my annoyance. If I need to communicate, um, you know, why are you? What are you doing? Why are you here engaged? If I need to actually make a change, or I could say, can you stop watching me, please, or whatever. But I don't want to say it from a place of acting out emotion. So it's not that we can't communicate with our partner or housemate or whoever it is. Um, you know, why did you leave your coat on the stool again? Or what's going on with the socks? Because we do want to be able to live in an environment that suits us, that suits our sense of peace and the beauty that we want to create. And we also want to and have the right to have our space respected the way we want to. So if our partner's doing something weird that's getting on our nerves, it's okay to engage them and to say, hey, why are you doing this? Or please don't do this, or whatever. That's totally fine. But the choice that I want to make on a regular basis is that I don't want to project emotionally onto my partner or my housemate or anyone at all, honestly, but anyone that particularly that I'm in a close relationship with. I want to choose love in how I connect and relate and renegotiate with the people that I'm in a relationship with, friends, family, partner. And so in order to do that, I have to tend my own garden. And this little crux right here of minding my inner sanctuary, and it's my responsibility if an idea in my mind, because if someone isn't actually laying their hands on you, then if they're intruding on your space, they're doing it through an idea. Unless there's an energy thing, that's the realm of energy is another thing to discuss on a different day. But so we'll just keep it physical and mental for now. If someone is not actually laying their hands on you or otherwise getting into your physical space, then all they're doing is getting into your mental space, and then you're having an emotional reaction to that mental experience. So it's really up to us to mind the ideas that we entertain and keep our inner garden tended in a peaceful way, and then allow communication, whatever communication is appropriate, when we tend our garden and maintain our own peace, take responsibility for that, then we have the power to communicate from a peaceful place. And that's where we get such better results, because we can renegotiate what's going on in real time without hurting somebody unnecessarily because we're reacting. So that's what it's all about. That goes a long way towards preserving the emotional safety in the relationship, and preserving the gentle warmth and flow that we want to cultivate if we want to experience heartfelt intimacy that flows naturally. So, how'd that land for you? What are your experiences? What gets on your nerves that your partner does? You could share that if you want to in the comments. Anything that comes to mind, I would love to hear it. Yeah, is there anything your partner does that you're like, boy, thanks for the tip, but this won't work because what my partner does is so annoying. It's even worse than whatever the strategy you just shared couldn't possibly work. Anyway, if you've got any stories like that, I'd love to hear them. Let's crack the puzzles and solve the Zen cones. I don't know if I said that right. Koans, plural. Um, koan. Anyway, the Zen puzzles that relationship gives us. If this tip is not enough to solve it, let me know what you've got, and let's take another crack at it with some more insights. All right. Have a great day. Take care for now.